Hey, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, and welcome back for those of you who are returning. So today we are going to do a pick a card, and we're going to find out, as you read the title, where should you put your energy? And this message is coming as we are closing towards the end of the year and going into a new year. It's like to have a bang, to end this year off with a bang. Where should you put your energy? What is it you should be focused on? Where should energy go? Because you know the saying, where energy goes, where attention goes, energy flows. So what should your attention be on? Where should you put your energy? That's what we're going to get some guidance on today. What we're going to seek some insight on today. And to start this message, I decided to give it one chakra and one crystal card. So you can allow the chakra card to speak to you, or the crystal card. Okay? And it's not going to be a whole lot that I'm going to get into as far as the pre-message. Quite simply, we're just seeking, as we're closing out this year, what is it? Where is it, should I say? Where is it you should put your energy? Well, okay. And remember, as we love to tell you, to allow your intuition to guide you. One of the crystals and a chakra could speak to you. You could possibly receive messages from two and or all three. I feel like those both want to go there. Where should you put your energy? Messages from your higher self on where you should put energy. As we're closing out this year, messages from your higher self. Where should you put energy? Messages from your higher self. Where should you put energy? Higher self messages. Where? I'm going to read that because it fell there. Okay. Where should you put energy? Okay. Oh, let's give a few tarot. Where should they put energy? Higher self messages. Underwear. They should put energy. Okay, that'll do it. So, group number 1, let me introduce you to your key energy. You have enlightenment and the crystal calcite. Group number 2, you have wisdom and the crystal chrysocolla. And group number 3, you have impartiality and the topaz. Okay, so 3, 2, and 1. Pause 1 second. Okay, we're back. So 3, 2. Group number 1, your key card, key energy, key message is enlightenment with the crystal calcite. Okay. You also have the tarot cards of the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. You have four-legged endurance, ask for guidance, guardian angel with you are not alone, winter with take care of your needs, summer solstice with radiance, cave with sanctuary, bright heart light open connections, sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. This says the portal keeper, camera, and ascending. You also have soul awakening, Ten Sisters of Light, you have the Iwa's rune with horse, you also have the Berkana rune with birch, you have high honor, you also have clarity, air spirit with knowledge, freedom, commitment, and have faith. And this says, what is the most limiting belief keeping you from, what is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? Okay, group number 1. So, where should you put your energy? Right now, you should put your energy on focusing on enlightenment and bringing enlightenment into your endeavors, into yourself first and foremost. This enlightenment is going to come to show you where you have limiting beliefs. What is it that you're believing that's stopping you from what it is you desire? It's time to release those self-imposed restrictions. Anything that is keeping you from fully receiving clarity about your soul awakening, about the endurance you have. It's time for you to put your energy on focusing on the good in life, on the sunshine, on the lollipops, on the rainbow, and receiving knowledge, receiving enlightenment about the things you're working on, especially those things that are moving pretty slowly for you. Some of you have been putting in the work, you've been keeping up your endurance, and the divine wants you to know you're not alone. So you can ask for guidance. You can ask for guidance so that you can learn from the past mistakes as you are ascending. Many of you are having this soul awakening, and this is where you should put your energy, focusing on your soul awakening, focusing on your ascending, continuing to focus and keep your endurance about the things you've been working on. Don't get sidetracked or feel like it's never going to work for you because things are moving very slowly for a lot of you. It's moving slowly because it's moving slowly for some of you, but you're being encouraged to have faith, is what I was going to say. Have faith and know that you'll receive clarity as to why things are moving slowly for you. And really, for a lot of you, that's just one of those limiting beliefs. You feel like it's not moving forward for you, or for many of you, it's not happening as quickly as you would like it. And that's because really and truly, the divine wants you to take your time with what's happening. The time that you've been taking or allowing to the time that it's been taking, even if it's been feeling like it's moving slowly for you, is because you needed this time to yourself. You needed this time to have this opportunity so that you could take a look at the past and learn from the past, so that you could release any self-imposed restrictions, any limitations that you have. This time that was taken, slow, I just heard slow, steady wins the race. I'm mixing it up. Slow and steady wins the race, or something like that. But it's like you needed this time to take care of your needs so that the seeds you were planting could truly come forth. Like, it's like you didn't want to plant bad seeds, so your garden can now bloom. It's like Rakana with birch. It's like, yeah, you put in the work, you've had the endurance, but the opportunity was necessary for you to make enlightened decisions. This journey may have taken you a long time, group number 1. For some of you, you felt like you weren't moving, but this journey that seemed to be taking so long was so that you could journey to your true destination, so that you could find your way vibrationally with enlightenment here and have confidence about what it is you're doing. And this is where you should be placing your energy, keeping the faith, having the confidence that things are moving for you. And when you need help, don't be afraid to ask for help. Your angels, your guardian angel for some of you. Some of you have a guardian angel, something about fays, fairies, feathers, I just heard. Fairy godmother? Okay, well, kudos to you. Um, for many of you, it's been a mix of ups and downs, but if you look back at everything, you really had the time to create something spectacular. And what you're creating, what you've been working on, it will inspire others. You needed this time to allow your soul to fully awaken. You needed this time, group number one, to have this enlightenment, to step fully into your spiritual high honor. Card number 25, spirituality. It's a spiritual journey that many of you have been on, and whether the journey has seemed long or not, you're being encouraged to seek peace. Seek peace and continue to move forward. Even if you're afraid, and I feel like the fear is a limiting belief that what you're working on isn't going to come forth. But it really is. Like, I feel this energy of things really working out for you, because what you're creating is going to create clarity for others. You took your time with this process. You went through the process. You trusted the process. And it took many of you time to release the self-restrictions, the self-imposed limitations. You needed that time to take care of your needs. And if not, then this is where you should be putting your energy, on taking care of your needs. Because your thoughts and the limiting beliefs are what's going to drive your choices. So are you going to focus on the sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows being everywhere? Are you going to continue to focus on what it is you're working and knowing that it will inspire and enlighten others? Because this is where you should be putting your energy. To keeping your heart open, keeping open heart connections. For some of you, what you've been working on is going to pop off during the summer solstice. It's like summer is going to, you know how people feel all alive and enlightened when the summertime comes? They want to put on their short pants and get out to the beach and enjoy the weather. It's like, this looks like the summertime. Everything's all blooming. The bees are flowing. Everything is lovely. Continue to have the endurance. For a lot of you, even like the animals, some of you receive enlightenment from animals. Maybe some of you will be getting an animal soon that will help you to, when you're having limiting beliefs, just purr and give you that little message from the divine to keep going, or bark a little bit to let you know I'm still here, or the wolf to guide you, or the lion to give you the courage, like the endurance, the four-legged endurance. So something about your pets are speaking to some of you, are giving you guidance to keep an open heart. They're giving you guidance to let you know that you're not alone, that you have support. Continue to be courageous, continue to have confidence. Many of you, this path and how long it took you to continue to go forth, because this horse doesn't look like it's moving, but baby, it's got a big old whole pinnacle. And so not only one, you got 8 that you already completed and working on. You've been given another, so that's 9 pinnacles. There's only 10. You're already in the process. The divine is saying to keep going. Keep positioning yourself for success, for this sunshine, rainbows, and lollipops, for this radiance. I'm getting spiritual radiance. Like some of you, your souls are glowing. There is movement, whether you know it or not, especially with the Iwa's rune here. With horse, there's movement. There is others walking the path. As you see, it's like you're here treading the path, and then others can see where you're going, and then this path of enlightenment that you're creating will present clarity for others, especially on their spiritual journey, is what I'm getting for many of you. So this enlightenment, your key card, your key energy, it's about your path to enlightenment. Some of you are like a reluctant sage. You know you have these gifts, and it's now time to focus, is where you should put your energy on this high honor that has been given to you, the high honor of walking this path, the high honor of receiving this enlightenment and being able to share it with others. It's a gift. Whether others can see it as so or not, it is a gift, baby. Trust your intuition. Some of you may need the solitude, the time to reflect on just how far you have come, just how much of a soul awakening you have had, how much clarity you have received. This is where you should put your energy, because many of you, group number 1, you guys are walking through portals, gateways to other layers of reality, multidimensional architects, spiritual alchemists. And these gateways, these portals, can be accessed through inner practices, such as, so it's like these portals, right? For some of you, it's your inner practices that have allowed you to connect with certain places on the planet. So like there's vortexes, or what do they call them? I can see it. It's like the 33rd degree in Atlanta, the ley lines. There's vortexes and ley lines, certain places where there's energy, and the energy is very potent on the earth. Many of you are like these potent ley lines, potent portals. And it's time for you to gently explore your inner enlightenment, because your inner enlightenment and exploring these edges of your existence is going to give you that, is going to light up that pathway for you, so that you can allow your light to be illuminated as a path to guide others. Some of you need to take time to spend time in the forest, deepening your meditation. This is where you should put your energy. For some of you, it'll be dancing yourself into ecstasy. For some of you, it'll be exploring your psychic tools and studying new healing modalities to receive more clarity in your crown chakra as you connect with the divine. This is where you should be putting your energy. If you feel like you're lacking in purpose, or if life seems a little mundane, like things aren't moving, remember that it's never a reason to be bored. Like, there are so many things you could be seeking knowledge about and being committed to seeking knowledge about. For some of you, it could be seeking knowledge about a commitment, like not just commitment to your path and creating this pathway, not just commitment to enlightenment, but in connection with others. Do you see these two swans here? What we experience with our physical senses is just the tip of the iceberg. Many of you are ascending to higher heights, raising your vibration, raising the frequency. Where you should be focusing your energy is keeping up this endurance and realizing that whenever you feel like, for whatever reason, you're bored, there is limitless things to discover. Like limitless wisdom, limitless knowledge, limitless things you can do to take care of yourself. And sometimes that care just means doing nothing. Like, you don't always need to feel like you got to do something. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes You guys love to put in the work. You would rather be doing something all the time is what I'm getting. But sometimes even in the ascension process, like, baby, just take a break. Position yourself to just relax. Like, for real. And just have time to reminisce and appreciate the soul awakening, appreciate the ascending, appreciate the gift, appreciate even just having time alone in your own little sanctuary, so that you can take time to take care of your needs. Many of you, where you should be putting your energy on is that it is time to upgrade. And remember that whatever story you're telling yourself, when you think about your dreams, when you think about what you're working on, that's what you're going to be calling forth. That's what you'll manifest. So if you're saying you can never do it and you're having limited thoughts, if that's the first thing that comes to your mind, then it is time to upgrade your thoughts. If you're not living the life you desire, it's because a part of you doesn't believe it's possible. And the divine is saying, it's okay, baby. Ask for guidance. If you're not sure that what it is that you're really desiring, if you're not living the life you want, ask for guidance as to how it is possible. Because your angels, your ancestors, spirit guides, the Most High wants you to know you're not alone. You are not alone. But they want you to focus where you should put your energy on allowing this enlightenment to come forward, to face your fears, group number 1. To allow this soul awakening to come forth, and continue to have faith. Continue to have the faith and know that all things are possible. All things are possible. I'm looking for something. I wanted to, because I've never pulled this card, the 10 Sisters of Light, and that's card number 33. So let me read that to you, a little bit of it. The 10 Sisters of Light says, you are, group number 1, an advanced soul and have lived many incarnations. Okay then. It says, shine your light through, you have shined your light through many different faces. Your soul has learned many skills in past lives, developed abilities and talents. This lifetime is a culminating lifetime. Let me try that again. This lifetime is a culmination of lifetimes in the sense that your soul is drawing together potencies developed over many lifetimes in unified expression. It is like drawing on the power of the 10 sisters or more into one current lifetime. Be prepared to grow and shine, beloved, and that's where you should put your energy. The higher self likes to integrate the wisdom it has gleaned over many experiences and lifetimes, so that nothing is lost and all is enhanced. You are in the process of spiritually weaving an integration at a soul level now. This means that skills and abilities that you hardly recognize consciously will become more obvious to you. You may find that you know things from different traditions that you have no recollection of ever learning. You may feel strangely drawn to start studying different healing arts or martial arts, for example, only to find that it is somehow familiar to your heart. Be patient, open, and trusting of this journey. It is an intense time of spiritual growth, as in the integration there is also shedding of old issues or pain that no longer serves you. It is good to let this go. You are being asked to encourage this activation of past life abilities in your current lifetime by letting go of past pains and issues, even if you're not consciously fully aware of what they are. Through releasing pain with the breath out through the heart chakra and anywhere else in the body or energy field you intuitively feel to do so. From this space created, the soul's light will shine, and the light of incarnation past, including talents and abilities developed therein, they shall shine through you now. Wow, now that's what's up, baby. Where should you be putting your energy? On focusing on releasing past hurts and abilities, releasing any limiting beliefs, because it's like you guys are of high honor. With this 33 here, I feel like 33 degrees of enlightenment is what I'm getting here. 25 with the spiritual lessons. 25 again with the clarity card here. This is all about spirituality for you, and they're wanting you to ask for guidance because you are not alone. I keep getting this image of like the Matrix when Neo needed to learn how to do the fighting scene, and they were like, download martial arts. I think that's what it was, but that's what the book said, right? Download martial arts, and then he knew how to do it. It's like group number 1, you're gonna be like, download clear cognizant, and they're gonna be like, boom, clear knowing. You're gonna be like, download clear sentience, and you're gonna be feeling all kind of stuff. They're gonna be like whatever you're calling up, 10 of them, name 10 of them. Yo, for real, y'all should take y'all journal out. Write whatever limiting beliefs you have down, breathe through it and release it, and then use this crystal, the calcite. If you don't have one, you should get one because it'll help you to release the bad vibrations and then fill it with more positive, powerful energy, and then stimulate the muscles of your brain, making you feel more energetic and clear-minded so that you can call in these abilities. Yo, I've never pulled that card. Like, that is what's up on a for real level. Y'all about to get like so much clarity. Shoot, some of y'all might be like Neo in the Matrix, dodging bullets like fire, boom, and you like, what? That's all you got? Yo, I'm walking through portals, baby. Yo, that was so cool. Yo, y'all keep having the faith, group number 1. Thank you for allowing me to tap into this energy. Like, for real. Continue on this soul awakening, because this is where you should be putting your energy, baby. If you don't know, now you know. Yo, y'all keep up that good work, 8 of Pentacles style. For real, though. Yo, that was tight. Like, for real. All right, Divine. I see how y'all coming through on them messages on where they should be putting their energy. I like it. All right, now. So, y'all might be wanting to learn something new. I don't know, Reiki, some kind of healing, acupuncture, healing of healing with the hands, energy healing. Like, yo, let your ancestors guide you. Let the Most High guide you. Like, I feel like y'all Neo for real. You could just ask for the gift and they're going to be like, boom, 10 sisters. Boom. Here you go. Group number 2. Hey, what's up? Y'all chose the Cresicola crystal and you have wisdom. Okay. Now, you also have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles for your tarot, okay? And you have the Tree of Life. You have Express Your Feelings. You have Hunter with Track Down Your Fears and Desires. You have Autumn with Release the Old and Rest. You have full moon with completion. You have duality with many meanings and misunderstandings. You have baggage, be gone, bye bye, no more. I don't know where that came from. Yo, I'm hyped from group number 1 reading. Yo, they had a hot to death reading. If you didn't hear that one, you might want to hear it. This says the Earth Star chakra with initiation. You have shine your light also. You have passion. You have initiation again. Who's going through an initiation? Group number 2. They got it twice. Group number 2. Nectar of the lotus. You have algae with elk. You have dreams. You have aspen with courage. Aspen spirit with courage. You have self-love. Serendipity. Yo, this word been coming out a lot. I'm kind of starting to become one of my most favorite words now. Help from above. This says, am I on the right path? And mature woman. All right. So group number 2, where should you put your energy? Well, first and foremost, the divine is saying, let the baggage go, baby. Just let it go. Baggage be gone. Oof, abracadabra, poof, be gone. Baggage no more. Like, you don't want to be the bag lady, okay? Like, you're going to hurt your back carrying all them bags. So let the baggage be gone, okay? Emotional baggage, physical baggage. Some of you may need to do a clearing, decluttering of the house, decluttering of the mind, and decluttering of the heart. Why? Card number 17, 7 and 1 is 8. So you can bring in abundance, baby. Abundance of mind, abundance of thought, abundance of love, abundance. It's time to allow this completion of this baggage to be fully gone. Bye-bye. Like a full moon. Right after the full moon, the new moon comes up, where you can set new intentions, fresh intentions. The full moon is for releasing and letting go, and it is time to let it go. What I just heard, I think you better let it go. Yo, it's time to let it go. Like, quit holding on to things that just don't serve you, things that keep your mind cluttered, things that keep your heart cluttered, things that keep your room cluttered. Like, let it go, let it go, let it go, baby, let it go. Why? So all these serendipitous events can come in for you. Do you know what serendipity means, group number 2? Let me just tell you, just in case you don't know. That means that you got help from the divine. That means even when you're not looking for something wonderful to happen to you, that wonderful things are going to happen for you. For many of you, it's like this nectar card here. With the nectar here, this speaks of good things happening for you, serendipitous things. And whether you know it or not, with the algae rune here, you guys are so protected. Like, you're so protected. The divine is saying, what you worried about? Saying the wrong thing? Honey, please, baby, express yourself. Because holding it in isn't doing you no good. You're not expressing yourself in a way to be malice or to hurt someone, but to freely express yourself without worrying about what anybody else think about it. For what? For why? For real though? Nah. Track down them fears so that you can also track down your desires. What are you fearing? Why are you fearing? Fearing expressing yourself? But why? Release the old, like autumn with the trees and they release the leaves. Even the crows are giving you message like, arr, arr, release the old, arr. Baby, it is time to release the old, to allow this baggage to be gone, so these serendipitous events can come in, so you can have that help coming from the divine. Card number 27, cycles ending. 2 and 7 is 9. It is time to know that you are protected and good things can, will, and are coming your way. And this is where you should put your energy. some of these good things that are coming your way are going to allow you to know that, yes, you are on the right path. You're on the right path because you've got an initiation happening twice. The divine is saying this is a good initiation. You're not being initiated into some BS. You're being initiated into a gateway where, yes, it is unknown, but it is a gateway where you're going to be able to shine your light. Group number 2, shine your light and trust in the unknown. Trust your heart. Trust this ancient remembering that's happening for you. You see, this is a part of that wisdom. Your heart is going to feel light. It will not feel heavy with the wisdom that you're gaining with this initiation. That green is the root chakra, the heart chakra. So it's time to tap into your heart, get out of your head, worrying about what went wrong. Let that baggage go. Let misunderstandings go. That's a whole cycle that needs to be completed too. Look, they gave you 999 twice. Where my other one? Come on, where you at? Show yourself. Oh, right here. So look, 27. That's 9. 36. That's 9. Completion, time to let it go. Cycles over of the misunderstandings. Receiving help from above. Cycles over. So that you can do what? Step fully into this abundance. Receiving this help from above so that you can tap into your passions and have fun. So that you can fully express yourself. Showing yourself self-love. Realizing that self-love is necessary to love another. Because some of you have love also coming forth, like I feel it, but you got to release the old from relationships. You got to release anything that's holding your heart hostage. Ooh, what? Anything that's holding your heart hostage. Woo woo. Time to track down your fears. For some of you, it's because you want to track down a mature woman, or you're this mature woman that needs to let her heart not be held hostage. Take it as it resonates. Because it's time to have some courage, man. What you scared of? You scared of love. Ha 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 ha. The divine said, I know you not. This is card number 3 with this courage here. You scared of love. Why? Love is one of the highest vibration. No, I get it. Because when you open yourself up and you open your heart to another, it could hurt if they're not higher vibrational. You know what I'm saying? If they don't really have the wisdom to deal with your heart. Especially if it's a heart that's been hurt. Especially if it's a heart that's had people trying to come in and out and play games. Especially if it's a heart where people could see that your heart was big, but they still only gave you little. But the divine is saying there's messages coming in, and these are going to be messages of good tidings. So it's time for you to release the old, express yourself, have courage to release and rest, to let go of misunderstandings, to know that yes, you are on the right path and that this is meant to happen for you. This is a serendipitous event. So sometimes, yeah, we may second guess ourselves, second guess what we're doing. Sometimes we lose trust in the process and question if we're even on the right path at all. It happens. It happens to all of us, especially when you've had people that have not had wisdom to deal with your heart. Especially when you didn't have the wisdom to have enough self-love to not let a mofo play with your heart. But we all make mistakes, right? We do our best. Sometimes you give people the benefit of the doubt and hope that they won't be in and out and trying to give you just a little bit when you're giving them a lot. You're hoping that they want to be reciprocal and have some equal give and take, but sometimes they just want to give you a little page of a pentacle. Sometimes they just want to be in and out the door, always looking for more. But the divine saying, okay, baby, okay, baby, okay, baby, we heard you. That cycle is over. Completion. Time to let that baggage go. 17:8. Step into this abundance because there's going to be messages coming through of good tidings, of good things, of what? Of these serendipity events. Serendipity, meeting the right person at the right time in the right place, where your heart is open, their heart is open, where you're able to express yourself, where you're showing self-love to yourself, where they have self-love for themselves. So there is equal give and take. There is reciprocity here. There is passion. There is insane chemistry. It's where you're going to be having fun, having fun, having fun, 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 fun. I just heard fun, fun, fun. Okay, yeah. Yeah, having fun, baby. Like, let it go. Let the baggage go. You got help from above. If you don't know, now you know. Check that out. Can you see it? Help from above. Because you guys are being initiated. Many of you are getting messages in your dream state. Sometimes even when you're awake, daydreaming. To your crown chakra, straight from the divine. Help from above. So it's time for you to have the courage. Knowing that you're protected. Knowing that you are standing at this gateway, your soul and your inner illumination is lighting the way. Baby, it's saying you have access to the seed of creation, to the spark of existence. This is where you should put your energy, because these codes that hold the blueprints of who and what you are, group number 2, this place is coming to show you through this initiation. So you need to get clear and get grounded. Despite moving through all of these multidimensional realms, you are able to bridge worlds while functioning in this physical reality. This is what this initiation is going to assist you with. This is why you have this help from above. The higher forces are wanting to reach, are wanting to connect with you. For the divine and the realms of spirit, there is a more important, they're wanting to anchor you into a deeper connection with the earth and with your abilities. The higher you reach for the divine group number 2 and the divine realms of spirit, the more important it is also for you to anchor and deeply ground your energy. So it's like the higher you go in wisdom, in knowledge, because you have that wisdom card here. The heart chakra is the middle path, right? The heart chakra is where everything from the higher to the lower is connected. So as you're ascending and having wisdom into the higher realms, you still need to ground your lower chakras, ground all of this wisdom, ground the love, ground the insight, so that you are more balanced. You keep your balance, okay? That's a message for many of you. And for those of you who are suffering from heartache with the chrysocolla crystal here, this is going to assist you with releasing the toxic personal relationships that you've had. And this crystal can help you to do this too. This is going to help you to connect with what the real you needs, okay? And help you realize that you are allowing toxic energy to dissipate so that it's not causing you emotional harm. This is where a lot of you are gaining the wisdom, or have gained this wisdom, and that's why it's allowing this initiation. And if you haven't, then this is where you should put your energy. The chrysocolla crystal can help you let go of any toxic energy, okay? So that's one of the tools that are here for you as you're having courage to step through this initiation, knowing that you're protected, because group number 2, no one can shine your light as you do. No one can do you as you do. Did I say that right? No one can do you. No one can do you as you can. No one can do you. No one can be you. No one but you. You are unique. So uniquely be you. Uniquely let your light shine. Okay? And I get it. Sometimes we can feel that we need to be a certain way. Well, the other readers don't do it like this. Well, this is the way my mom loved. Well, this is the way I saw all of my sorority sisters like love people. And like when I watch TV, this is how they love. So like love should look like this. I don't know where that voice came from, y'all. I'm full of them. But whatever. The point is, you have your own unique path. The way you love, the way you express yourself, the way that you even show self-love to yourself. Only you can decide what feels like love to you. Only you know what you need. Only you know, group number 2, what is aligned with you and with your authentic self. So the wisdom is, and where you should put your energy, is that it's going to take some discipline to do what you love, to do it how you love to do it, and to even show self-love authentically to yourself. Especially when you guys, I'm getting with this group, you're natural givers. So it's easy to get caught up with other people's lives and giving to other people, and then sometimes putting your needs on the back burner. But tending to your own needs harms no one. Tending to your own needs shows you expressing self-love. It is time, group number 2, to collect your own light and shift the vibration here on earth. It is time for you to collect your own light and allow your inner light to glow, baby. Hey, yo, I got that. I heard growing and glowing. Growing and glowing. Growing and glowing. Y'all growing and glowing. What? Growing and glowing. Group number 2, collect your light and let it shine bright. Starting with your own inner sense of being. Because group number 2, you guys, you are sovereign beings. Well, we're all sovereign beings, but we have to own that, know that, and be that. You are a sovereign being. Regain compassion, empowerment, and remember what lights up your world. And that's where you should put your energy. And if you don't know, group number 2, now you know. And Tonae Star told you. Yo, y'all keep up the good work. This initiation is going to be popping for y'all. If you could feel my energy, and I'm sure you do, because I am more hype than I feel like, bro, like I'm hype. Y'all energy, hype. This is where you should be putting your energy so you could feel hype. Like what? Like what, babe? Dang. Woo! I'm loving it today. The energy is like amazing. Like amazing. Group number 3, what y'all do? What's up? Y'all have. Show me now. Show it clearly for the people. Impartiality and topaz. Okay. And then you have the 7 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Alrighty. Well, let's get right into it, okay? You have East with emergence. You have forgive yourself. I just heard everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright now. You have summer with bask in joy and light. No woman, no cry. You have lotus flower with unfoldment. You have setting boundaries, threshold, protection, honor. You have hairball. This says crystal keys. You have the chaser. Okay, fine. You'll have not today. You have soulmates. Soulmates. Going within. You have the threshold. Wait, did we get threshold twice? Didn't I get something? Okay, over here. You have the Dagas rune with dawn. You have another rune of Uru's rune with strength. You have angels and masters. You also have the wise woman of the grove with grace. You have patience. You have resolving conflict. You have spiritual maturity. You have soulmate. Again, did I hit soulmate out here too? Oh yeah, right there, soulmate. All right. You have, this says, am I consistently showing up? And you have bad health and lovers. Okay. I'm going to do one thing before I get started. I want to know why out of all the Kipper cards, the bad health is here. Bad health. Clarify bad health for group number 3. Whoa, that's like so many. Alright, fine. So when it comes to the bad health, we have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Devil, the Queen of Cups, and the Tower. Interesting. Okay, we'll get into all of that in a minute. Where can I put this? Okay, so group number 3. Wow, y'all message is all about a soulmate, man. Where should you be putting your energy? It's something about the soulmate, but let's get into it. Let's get all the way into it, okay? So basically, for many of you, you've hit a hiccup. You had a hairball. Card number 41, that totals 5. So there's going to be a change with this hairball, with this hiccup that's happening. But it's vital for you, where you should put your energy is to go within. You're going to want to go within because it's time for you to forgive yourself and be impartial. Your key card, key energy, was impartiality. And then right under that, if you can see right here, you have forgive yourself, right? And you're forgiving yourself because there are a lot of things that are unfolding for you at this time. So like this lotus flower, many of you have been through the muck and the mud and the mire, but just like the lotus flower, the sun does shine again and you get to unfold and be your beautiful, blooming, gorgeous of a flower self. But what is that going to take? That's going to take you forgiving yourself. That's going to take you being impartial and recognizing that sometimes we have hiccups in life. Sometimes things don't always go exactly as we expected them to go, but you know, that's what the muck and the mire is for. And without the muck, the mud, things wouldn't grow. No flower would grow without the dirt, the soil, okay? So you weren't being buried in all of these hairballs and being choked out. You were just being planted, baby. You're just being planted. So this is not the time find yourself in the role of doubting yourself, this is the time to be unbiased about what's happening. As you forgive yourself, like, don't judge yourself, but don't judge others either. Can you be a neutral advisor? Can you recognize that everyone has their own spiritual path, and can you go within about it? Because for many of you, I feel like other people's past, especially the soulmate, this one that's now, I feel like is the chaser, because you guys decided, nah, I'm good, not today. Matter of fact, I don't even want the illusions that you're bringing. I'm sorry that you feel bad about what has happened, but it's not my fault you were being immature. But the divine is saying, oh, no, 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 now. Group number 3, the divine is saying, no, 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 no. That's not where you should put your energy. No. The divine is saying it's time for you to be spiritually mature. Just because someone else is being immature, or maybe you were immature when this happened and you have now spiritually matured, and it's time to see this from a higher vibration. It's time to forgive yourself, and this is where you should put your energy. So it's time for you to go within, so that you can truly be like the lotus blossom and emerge when the sun rises. The angels and the ascended masters are here asking you to do this, to balance out your chakras, to balance out your energy. They hear you, they're here with you, they're giving you guidance, they're telling you it's time for you to bask in the joy. And for some of you, being the neutral advisor, but still setting your boundaries and keeping your boundaries. We have card number 30 here. Be patient with yourself as you're going through this process with these hairballs, because many of you are on the verge of resolving conflict. But as this conflict is resolved, don't forget to, yes, put up your boundaries, but can you be a neutral advisor? So basically, can you not be all up in your feelings, but still be able to find resolution, divine resolution, I'm hearing, especially when it comes to a soulmate. You guys got soulmate here twice. So some of you are like avoiding the conversation. You don't want to hear from this person. Some of y'all might have even still been angry. And now the divine is saying, look, card number 14. That's 5. That's your transformation happening. Card number 41. That's 5. That's your transformation happening. 5 and 5 with a soulmate. Some things went wrong. Hairball got you all choked up. And you were like, nah, I'm good, bruh. I'm good, sis. We not gonna talk today. I ain't even trying to hear what you saying or deal with you right now. You was running before, now I'm at the door. And they're chasing. And the divine is saying, hello group number 3. That is not how we become spiritually mature. No. It is time to go within. Yes, it is. It's time to go within so something new can emerge. A new energy. Dagas. The sun is emerging, and it's always darkest just before the dawn is what I'm hearing. So now that the sun is coming forth, it is now releasing all of these illusions. When the sun comes up, you'll be able to see through these clouds and see exactly where the treasure is. Emotionally, cups here. So that you can stop feeling bad about what went wrong. So you can stop being like, nah, not today, bruh. Sis, take the hand. Because the divine is saying, ooh, group number 3, where you got to focus your energy. Ooh, group number 3, where should you focus your energy? It's about time to take that call. It's about time to stop avoiding a conversation. It's about time to, yes, keep your boundaries. But what you angry about? Why are you avoiding this call? Why are you worried about the hiccup? This soulmate came so that you could grow. Many of you have. That's one of the reasons we set contracts with soulmates. Can you now see it from a higher perspective and still stand in your strength? Because this soulmate came so that you could become more spiritually mature in your own strength. What you went through, group number 3, it strengthened you. It made you spiritually mature. Card number 34, there's that 7 of the spiritual lesson. Strength, spiritual maturity. It's like you got the crystal keys, baby. They ain't even just regular keys. What? Crystal keys. But it is time for you to go within to create more stability. Card number 31 here. 3 and 1 is 4. More balance, more harmony. Card number 14, it's time for that change. Because someone is not thinking good thoughts, I'm hearing. 31 and 13, 4 and 4. The Ascended Masters are saying it's time. 33 to 34 to 4 to 44. Go within about these thoughts you're having. Go within if any of you are in bad health, literally, like bedridden. But I'm getting more, this is emotional. This is emotional bad health. It's like some of you are still angry. Angry in your heart. So when your heart is angry, it's like everything you're doing, every place you're coming from kind of comes from a place of anger. And anger is one of the lowest vibrations. So it's time for you to neutralize that energy, balance it out, so that you can step more into a higher vibration where you can bask in the joy and the light, where you can emerge more spiritually mature in a higher vibration, feeling like there is sunlight. Many of you are crossing a threshold, a spiritual threshold here. Be patient, because it's about time for you to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm within and within you and through you. Why? Because remember, I clarified why this, what did we clarify? We clarified, the bad health. And it's because Ace of Cups, someone wants to have a new beginning with you, or it's time for you to have a new beginning within yourself, with your heart, because some of you were still angry, and this anger has you off kilter. It's like you need to balance out your heart chakra. And for some of you, this is with a soulmate, someone who is supposed to be emotionally stable, emotionally coherent. And for some of you, maybe they weren't. They were running before. They weren't all the way there, and it created this toxic environment where you felt kind of chained to what was happening. And now it's like that tower has fallen. Whatever wasn't necessary, whatever was on weaker foundation, it already fell over. And now it's like you both can be counterparts if you're willing to allow this new beginning to come forward. The divine is saying, can you be spiritually mature and have some grace as you're crossing this threshold? Now, take it as it resonates. For some of you, this is being asked of you because this person is coming back around. For some of you, this is to let you know that you had this thing with this soulmate, and it was just a part of your journey to help you become spiritually mature and to grow. It helped you to now be a impartial judge of character, is what I'm getting. Impartial when it comes to matters of the heart. And impartiality just means having a balanced way of thinking things out, not seeing it just from your point of view, but being able to see it from another's point of view. Taking a look at the situation, being able to listen and observe. So if you step back, group number 3, from your present situation, what do you see? Can you be neutral and see it from both perspectives and then walk the middle path? Not, well, this my version of the truth and this their version of the truth, but then there's always this divine truth. Can you be neutral and walk into the divine truth with an open mind, with fairness, being guided by the divine? Can you go within and be neutral, impartial, patient with yourself and with others? Are you able to do that is the question. This is where you should put your energy, because many of you with these crystal keys here, it's like, well, first, that's clear quartz for you, for those of you who don't know. But many of you have been encoded with a great knowledge for this spiritual evolution. So as you're gaining this spiritual maturity, as you're having this spiritual evolution, you call forth this soulmate to assist you in this process, whether you know it or not. Now you know, because Tonae just told you. But you call forth this soulmate. And sometimes we don't want to hear that, because you was like, man, Divine, what you mean? I called in this mofo right here. This mofo that did X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Nah, Divine, I don't know. I don't know. But the Divine is saying, yeah, honey. You're dead. And it's so, and it's because you have been encoded with great knowledge for this spiritual evolution. And it is for the spiritual evolution of the human race. So, baby, Divine is saying, you got this. If you don't know, they telling you now. You got this, because you are spiritually mature. You have the strength. When it comes to this soulmate, the angels and the ascended masters are asking you to have grace, be patient. Yes, keep your boundaries. But can you resolve this conflict in a spiritually mature way? Can you tap into, go within, can you tap into this great knowledge that is here, that has come, that was designed for the spiritual evolution of your spirit, of your soul, and of the human race? Can you decipher these wisdom codes that have been given to you? I'm hearing Neo in the Matrix again. The codes were just given. But it's time for you to decipher. And see, how did they decipher? They had to put in the call, and then whoever was able to download the oh, hold on, I'm about to lose the battery. See, some of y'all feel like that too. You about to lose the battery. No, don't you do it. Whew. We made it. We made it. Okay, good. Whew. Let me finish this up, y'all. We almost done. Anyway, see, something wanted, didn't even want your message to get out. It's like Neo when he had to put in the call to Trinity and them, and then they would download whatever he needed, a fight scene or the wisdom to drive a spaceship or a helicopter or whatever. You've been given these codes, and it's time for you to decipher this wisdom that comes to you through downloads, that comes through, you guys are crossing this threshold. So it's time for you to forgive yourself and move forward. You're spiritually mature. You've grown now. This wisdom code is coming to you, so it's time for you to be inspired to find this hidden wisdom. In times when you feel triggered, ask yourself, why are you being triggered? Because there is so much more group number 3 information within you. And for many of you with this group, it comes through your raw emotion. It comes through those intense reactions, those moments that when you choose to be present and you peel back the layers, you'll actually see and feel and know the wisdom that's being revealed to you, that's being unveiled through the great spiritual insight that you're receiving. Can you unveil what's inside of you in a way that has been tailored just for you. Wisdom that's coming for you, group number 3, and this is where you should place your energy, is coming from the inner, going within, from the inner paradoxes. So those moments where you feel that raw emotion and you like, "Argh!" I just saw that scene from the Hulk. This is where that wisdom is going to show you in an awe-inspiring way. This is where your creative flow will come from, but it's like it's time for you to channel that energy into positivity, not into a destructive way. Because now you're more spiritually mature. So when the hairball comes, when there's a hiccup, you know how to unfold out of the muck, the mire, and the mud into a beautiful blossoming lotus. You're now able to get into the creative flow, or get into that state of surrender whenever you feel that raw emotion coming up. Use the crystals, because they are a powerful key for this group, and they assist you with your spiritual evolution. And group number 3, this is where you should place your energy. I want to thank you guys for joining me, Tonae Star. Sorry I'm talking too fast. This reading is getting long and my batteries are going to die, and I don't want it to. So as you're crossing this threshold, know that you are spiritually mature, you've elevated, and you can handle whatever is coming up. There are some new gifts that are emerging for you. I'm going to go through that threshold real quick. Yeah, group number 3, it is time for you guys to focus your energy. The divine is saying congratulations, because you guys are embarking on a phase of the deepest soul liberation into freedom of love that triumphs over fear. Not worrying about what went wrong in the past. Not worrying about any cloudiness from the past, or any illusions, or any immaturity, or any ways that you were immature in the past. You're crossing a threshold. There's going to be messages that are going to clear up these illusions and allow you to see the cups that are behind you. The cups where you can give one to a soulmate, or they can resolve the conflict and give one to you. I was looking for the other soulmate card here, but that's been your reading. You guys are becoming super spiritual mature, because you're crossing thresholds. And that's what's up, group number 3. Thank you for joining me. That's where you should put your energy. That's where you should put your energy. Hey, and that's where you should put your energy. And that has been your reading, group 3, 2, and 1. Thank you for joining me, Tonae Star. And if you made it this far in the video, do the YouTube thing, like, share, and subscribe. And that like button, you know what? It don't even cost you nothing to hit that like button. Especially if you received any messages, any insight from these messages, and especially if you just had a good old time with your girl, because I had a good old time with y'all today, just tapping into your energy. So yeah, subscribe so you don't miss the next reading. And remember, always shoot for the moon, and even if you miss, you're still amongst the stars. And to do what? Always let your light shine bright. Do what? Let your light shine bright. Always let your light shine bright. Do what? Let your light shine bright. Yo, Tonae Star. Peace, harmony, love, joy, bliss.